It's been a roller coaster week for Twitter. Talk of bid interest now fading quick time. Charlie Gasparino with the latest. Well, the stock got hit yesterday.
Right, and CNBC looks idiotic. And by the way, the reporter who said there was a big bidding war going on, he blocked me on Twitter.
Yeah, well, you called him a name now.
A jadrul.
Right.
I said that David Faber was a jadrul.
And for the audience who, may not have grown up in Little Italy.
90% of them. There's various. I think it means cucumber. Defined exactly means cucumber, but it also means you're like stupid, like a cucumber.
Okay. All right. I guess listen. We'll be talking eggplant and everything else.
You're not recovering from this.
I'm sorry. Well, Twitter. I'm going to buy Twitter.
I'll take it from here. Okay, so Twitter, we should point out that we've been fielding calls today. I mean, the stock is down 20% from its CNBC Jadrul-induced highs. It's down. It's kind of unchanged today, right? I mean, we're just
it's got a little equilibrium now.
Here's why. Most of the bidders backed off. There wasn't really a bidding war. There was just listen, this story is really no different than when we reported a year ago. Twitter's open for a sale. We reported that first and moved the stock. The question is that when people start looking at it, and it's been rolling interest over the past year, they back off where there's no real bid for it. So there's one guy it looks standing that appears
that's
to be
Mark Benioff,
and that's the guy that runs Salesforce.
Right.
What we're getting from analysts who have talked to the Salesforce people, because remember, when it came out that he was really going to bid, the stock tanked on Salesforce.
Oh, crashed.
Crashed.
He's out of his mind. I mean, his board, nobody wants to bid him.
Okay, so here's what we're getting from analysts who've been dealing with Salesforce, that they feel confident that Benioff is postponed any imminent bid, okay? They're convinced that he's caved to the pressure from outside the company, namely the investors, and also within. He had a lot of people on his board, and apparently a lot of C-suite types are saying don't do it. But they still think a future bid is possible. Listen, I think Twitter, particularly from Salesforce, because he likes it for a lot of reasons that he enumerates on, because he's in the data collection business. So I will say this. I think it's going to be sold. I'll say this, what I said a year ago. It's going to be sold. I think the price has to be right. $20 billion deal is not, I don't think. So
you're talking essentially a take under from where the shares are trading right now. It wouldn't be above $20 in your mind. They can't continue to lose money.
Listen,
their growth is slowed. They don't have any new users. They haven't been unsuccessful in monetizing this thing.
It's just a problematic company. And by the way, Benioff actually said that the other day. They have severe problems. He used the word severe. So now, if he's going to go to his board and say, I want to buy these guys for $20 billion, even though they have severe problems, I mean, that to me, put all that together, it looks like, I was just astounded by the stories. The Journal wrote a story that said there was going to be bids in today. Now maybe there is, but I mean the stock's not acting that way.
Again, I think you're right. I think maybe it's going to end up being a take under. But they really, honestly, they need new management. They need new management.
Well, that's why
these guys are very cavalier.
But that's why a takeover. That's why they need to sell themselves. And so it's going to happen. The question is when and what price. And and as a small investor, I mean, I know we're talking 30,000 people. Let's get it bound to our audience. If you're a small investor out there and you want to play these rumors, be prepared, man, because it's hard. This is a hard company to get your handle around, and I would not trade off CNBC rumors or anything. It's just not worth it.
You've made that clear, and more than one language. Thank you very much.